Hello, welcome to the Women's Care Center's Education Division. Let me show you around a little bit. This is our reception area. We don't get too many visitors, but when we do, it's there. This is Patty Fitzgerald's office. She's our lead program specialist. Most of our materials for education, and then some additional space and resources that we loan out. Here we just have kind of a walkthrough with some goodies for those who might be visiting or those who come for class. And here we have our classroom space. Also serves as a conference room, but it's set up now as a virtual classroom. Our remote classroom where we do mostly live instruction during times we need to do that. Another little hallway here. We keep our schedule here on the wall. And then here is another staff space. Michael's desk and office area. He is our assistant director and media specialist. And then our supplies, primarily files and our character curriculum inventory. And then back around here, a lot more supplies, printing area, and then last of all, my office. Come on in. My name is Carla Smith. I'm the director of the Education Division here at the Women's Care Center. In downtown Erie is the location of our office, and my job entails overseeing staff, overseeing our program development here in the Education Division. I also make a lot of our community and school connects. I work with the schools to schedule programs, and when we have grant funding, I also oversee that and the budget implications, working with our accountant and so forth. Our primary programs come out of the Real Essentials curriculum suite. Real Essentials is produced in Denver, Colorado, and it's used all over the nation as well as internationally. But we here use Real Essentials Starting Point for our middle school youth, upper elementary sometimes, Real Essentials Advance for high school youth, Real Essentials Life for college, and then in our offices here and in some community settings we use Real Essentials Motherhood, Real Essentials Health. So lots of Real Essentials because it really resonates with the youth in our community and really connects with what the Women's Care Center has always prioritized with our clients. We also do Families Talking Together, which is a program geared toward parents and helping them develop better communication skills with their 10 to 14-year-old youth, their children. So we're so excited to be able to offer that through some grant funding that we have currently. And of course, the foundational piece for all of what we do is our very own Carrington's Wild Character Adventure, which is for pre-K through 4th grade, and also it's actually built as a service learning mentoring piece. So middle school youth as well as high schoolers can learn the curriculum and mentor down to elementary youth with that program. So the why behind what we do at the Education Division is because we want to see youth and especially families thrive. We want to get ahead of the crises and difficulties that we see come through our doors every day here.
Hi, my name is Michael Edgar Estella of Women's Care Center of Erie, Inc. I am the Assistant Director of the Education Division, and my job entails a plethora of items from sending emails to updating the calendar to taking care of all the technology around here. When I was first hired back in January, I told Carla that I had a heart to see our education curriculum go further, reach further than just the Erie County District. And so thankfully, because of a grant that was awarded to us, I was able to look into and research which technology out there can be used in order to accomplish this. We now have a remote synchronous classroom set up with a camera, laptop, lighting, everything you need to live stream and really put out some quality work, which allows us to go into virtual classrooms, whether that's hosted by a school or whether that it's individual one-on-one, and we're able to teach with one of our facilitators, teach our relationship education and really make impact on those who hear it and apply it to their lives.
Hi, I'm Patty Fitzgerald, and I am one of the program specialists for the Education Division here at the Women's Care Center. What that entails is that I'm one of the facilitators that goes into the middle schools and high schools and teaches relationship education. Our goal is to be prevention. We want to get on the front end of the crisis before it even occurs. We want to spare the teens in our Erie area the heartache, the heartbreak, the drama, and the trauma that often comes with unhealthy, hurtful relationships. Our goal is to help them have the skills to build healthy and great relationships so they avoid that mess and instead get the success that they truly deserve out of life. We want them to thrive, not just survive. In the classroom, we have a blast. We have a lot of fun. We can do that both remotely and in person. And our ultimate goal is to simply give to those teens what we wish someone had told us when we were sitting in their seats. One of the reasons that I am so passionate about my job is it started with my own kids. And my goal was to know how to teach them to get the relationships they really deserve, to be really loved well, and again, to avoid as much of the pain as possible. And then that heart just grew to other teens. And when we were in the high school, we found that the high school students said we wanted this sooner, which is what took us down to the middle school. Ultimately, my goal is that this generation deserves to have the skills and the connections that make life meaningful, happy, and healthy. And we have great curriculum that can help them learn those skills that we're really not learning in any other place in life.